Couple stitches. What'd you do? Take an elbow?
Yeah, I got elbowed in the jaw. It was Aaron driving to the basket. I actually played some help defense, believe it or not, and I paid for it. So it's all good though. It's healed up.
What do you take away from a game like this?
Well, I would say myself, I learned that today it didn't count, and I don't know if I subconsciously knew that, so I didn't come in with the right attitude. I felt like I came in, I got shots up early, and I thought I was ready, but anything I did last year doesn't mean anything this year. So, and it's going to be harder. People are going to play me harder. So, I think the first thing I got to do is just play harder before I get into all those technical things. I mean, I work out all the time and practice every day, so I know I could do all that fancy stuff. But basically the thing I take from this is just playing harder. Because I mean, like I said, everything I did last year, it doesn't just magically happen. I have to think back on how hard I had to do that stuff. And as you rise in status and you get older and the expectations get higher, it takes more effort and energy. So, that's what I just would say to myself.
So you're disappointed with how you played?
I mean, I am disappointed because I expect a lot out of myself, and I can't say that it was my best effort, but I can't get down on myself. It's just I don't want to say it's just an exhibition in the sense that it wasn't important, but the season, this is the beginning of the season, so if anything, I'd rather learn this stuff now early and be ready to come out when it counts. And people don't. I'm not going to harp on this day. I bet you nobody will remember that I had 6 points, 3 rebounds today. Once the season starts, once the Big Ten gets going, and they probably will remember it Friday. So, I'm not going to harp on it, but just valuable information to myself or what's ahead of me. And that's what this is for, to work out the kinks, to get the rust. Now I got all my jitters out, and I definitely am coming back more prepared Friday, more focused, more energetic.
You feeling okay? You had the knee things on, or?
Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I haven't been, my respiratory hasn't been the best because I've been sick for the last week. So, but it's my responsibility to get myself back up to health. I can't let it linger. It's kind of been lingering a little bit, because it's funny. It's been so warm, but I think that's kind of threw me off because it kind of get cold and warm. So, basically, I need to take care of myself, get my rest, and treat my body well, and then to get me back what I put into it. So, that's what I'm looking forward to, and then get my conditioning back up because I kind of lost it from being sick. So, it's just stuff that I know I could do, and I don't make any excuses, and I just need to look at myself, to be honest.
How'd you think you guys did as a team?
It was good that we got a win, and it was good that some young guys got a chance to jump out there, and I was proud of how they played. Aaron White, I like his confidence. He shoots the air ball, but it doesn't bother him. That's what you got to do when you're a good player. So, I thought it was some positive things, but I also thought that we could have been a lot better, and I've seen us better in practice. That's really what it is. I've seen us better against each other, competing hard and defending and making shots. So, I know the potential of this team, and I think that today, we came out, we gave a decent showing, but definitely not, the maximum output that we need to do. So.
You mentioned Aaron. How do you assess how the bench played today?
I would say the bench played well, considering that myself, I didn't play as well, and those guys had to step up and fill in for me. And I'm looking at the sheet right here. I don't know how I played. I played 21 minutes, and a lot of guys else. Josh came off the bench. He played a decent amount of minutes. Aaron, Zach. So the minutes were spread out, and I think they played well. This is their first go around. They're not experienced like I am, so I'm happy to see that they got their feet wet. But I think as a team, we definitely need to up the level of intensity, up the level of execution.
About what you've seen from Devin Archie, not just today, but it obviously looked like he was a contributor today, but really just throughout practices since you guys started up and him having to fill in as a starting center?
I've been impressed with Archie. I think his effort is good. I think he's talented and he's starting to believe in himself again. I think he's in the best shape he's been in since he got here. He's practicing every day, which isn't common because I know he had his injury his first year here, and then last year he was kind of hurt, and some days he wouldn't practice and it was up and down, and he had to find out what the coaching staff wanted from him. So this year I just think he's getting to the routine of doing stuff every day and playing every day and having expectations on him, and I think he's really matured and that he doesn't break down anymore, and he's starting to expect a lot out of himself too, and he knows how to respond to coaching better, so I'm really proud of him and I'm happy to play with him.
You guys